Huge companies have gone out of business trying to crack the code of putting solar power into the hands of the average American homeowner, which is why Forbes magazine decided to write an article about a little solar company out of Washington state who seems to have created a smarter business model that really works. Companies like SolarCity have spent billions of dollars trying to lease expensive solar systems to homeowners in an effort to make the systems affordable to the public. But the company owned the solar system, and it never really belonged to the homeowner. It's a real headache when it comes time to sell your house. SolarCity had to shut their doors. Other smaller companies tried to use cheaper panels and racking systems to make it affordable, but they don't last. Those little companies aren't big enough to buy panels in bulk from quality manufacturers, so they pass the cost along to the customer. They also can't scale enough to keep consistent work for their skilled labor. Usually, they're forced to cut corners during install or buy cheaper equipment, or even go out of business and break their warranties with their current customers. What use is a warranty from a company that's out of business? So Smart Energy figured out a way to get solar into the hands of the average American homeowner by creating efficiencies and reducing costs in other areas, and never in the system or in the install quality. A solar array has to sit on your roof unprotected in the harshest conditions and generate electricity for the next 25 years. Think about it. You don't want your local power plant to be made from cheap materials and built by cheap labor. It's simply too important, and it has to be done right. So we've streamlined all the processes like permitting, solar site design, logistics, equipment, marketing, and customer education, so we don't have to skimp on anything that goes on your roof. In order to get the highest quality labor available, we partner with installers near you. We reduce costs because we don't have to have locations in every city. We simply outsource the one-day install, just like Uber outsources a 15-minute car ride. And since we pick the installers, they're vetted to our high standards, and we will warranty their work for the next 15 years. All these efficiencies are focused on making solar affordable. To really seal the deal, we've partnered with cutting-edge financing companies that specialize in solar loans, and in many cases, we can finance powerful systems for cheaper than your current electricity bill. We've never met anyone that wouldn't rather get their power from the sun instead of the old dirty grid power if they could afford it and if they could trust it would be done right. Well, now you can afford it, and we will do it right. Our goal is rooftop solar on every home in America. Let's start with yours.